What's up everybody, Nate here from Out of the Basement, bringing you a brand new action figure review. Today from Star Wars The Black Series, we are taking a look at the archive re-release of Princess Leia Organa. This is of course from A New Hope, part of the brand new archive wave that also includes Obi-Wan Kenobi, the 501st Trooper, and Darth Revan. Great lineup of archive figures. Justin already reviewed the 501st Trooper. Definitely check that video out if you haven't. This is in the normal archive packaging. The blister card. We've got the 50th Lucasfilm logo up top. It says Princess Leia Organa right there. Archive right here. We also have a picture of her looking very nice, and of course there is the figure itself. On the back here we do get a bio. You can go ahead and pause it, read it there. You can see the Black Series logo, the bigger picture of Leia. We have the 50th timeline letting us know we are in the original trilogy. There is the 50th blurb. Of course there is nothing else to the package here. Barcode real quick. Other than that though, it's the archive. We pretty much know what to expect. So let's go ahead, open this figure. We'll take a look at her accessories and then of course the figure itself. The figure comes with the original two accessories. We have the smaller blaster pistol here, now missing the silver paint app that was on the tip. So that is a little bit of a disappointment there, but of course the sculpting, everything like that looks pretty good. We also get the old style E11 here with a little bit of silver paint there, although it is applied pretty sloppy. But yes, of course we knew what to expect. These are her original accessories. Of course they do look good still to this day. Nice sculpting here, and even though the paint is sloppy, I'll take it. All right, so now let's take a look at Leia. All right, and here she is out of the packaging. Apologies ahead of time, I don't have my rotating base with me right now. I'm in the middle of moving. It's in a box somewhere, but the show must go on, so the reviews continue here. But just taking a quick look, of course, the same exact figure we got all those years ago, now with an amazing photoreal update. And this is actually a photoreal update to the 40th anniversary head sculpt, which was infamously changed almost right after the original figure was released. But then, of course, with the passing of Carrie Fisher, I think Hasbro just wanted to do a better job. And this head sculpt is so much better. And now with the photoreal paint applied, yeah, it just looks fantastic. She definitely has like a little bit of an angry look to her, but hey, a rebellious space princess, she's probably going to have some angst to her. And I think that's definitely the case, especially in A New Hope. She is straight up sassy with Darth Vader and Tarkin. So I kind of like the expression. It really, seems like Leia to me. And so yeah, getting right up in there, definitely think that head is a massive improvement. And I do actually have the original figure right here, right next to me. So you can see, yeah, no comparison here. Like I said, though, it is an archive release, so it is the exact same figure otherwise. Although it does appear like the dresses might be made out of a different material this time around. Or it might just be because this one has some age to it. But yeah, otherwise, taking a look between the two, yep, this one is just a little bit darker due to the age here. So glad I could finally, pretty much throw this figure away, because now we've got an awesome looking A New Hope Princess Leia here. She looks fantastic. The cloth goods I think really do work well. She does have the hood included, which is very large, but you can put it up, although it's big, it's clunky. It's got a little point there. So you'd have to do some work to get it to really fit well around her head, but that's okay. Just pop that inside out and put it back down, and we're good. We are absolutely good here. So underneath, of course, it's skin tone, which actually doesn't match there between the hand and the arm. And then, of course, we've got her space boots there with her legs underneath. And the belt here definitely could have been painted better. The silver is a little sloppy, but it still gets the idea across, and it could just be my copy. As is the case with a lot of figures. Just depends on the QC dice. So yeah, there's really not too much to Princess Leia, at least costume-wise, from A New Hope, but I think it really looks accurate now, and I am really impressed with the way this turned out. Of course, also just look at that hair sculpt. Great details there on the hair. Absolutely love it. The photoreal update. This is a time where the photoreal probably does almost fix everything, because LEIA also has some really great articulation. So let's go ahead and take a look at that now. You can see that head-wise, she can look up very far. And down is just the same. Really great range of motion there. Of course, we do get the head rotating all the way around. No questions asked. Exorcist style. Plenty of attitude to be had there. Gives some snarky looks to Darth Vader and such. Her shoulders actually do move out very far. Of course, the arms can actually rotate all around, but you will twist up the cloth goods, so don't do that, at least for a long period of time. Taking a look at the arm here, she does have double jointed elbows, so you get absolutely fantastic range there. The wrist does rotate around, and she does actually have the vertical hinge here on her trigger finger, although mine is stiff, but you can see it right there. And then for the grip hand, she does have the horizontal hinge. Of course, it rotates around as well, no questions asked. As far as a crunch is concerned, you do get a decent range forward there, not too bad. And back as well, decent amount. Of course, we do get rotation, some tilt there as well, actually a lot of tilt. This LEIA figure is seriously pretty dynamic. Alright, and as far as the legs are concerned, we do get some really far kick up here. She does have double jointed knees, which work perfectly. We do also get a thigh cut here at the top, which works well. And moving down to her epic space boots, her feet do move all the way down. They do move up a decent amount. And of course, we do have ankle pivot there. So yeah, LEIA is a pretty dynamic figure. Holds her blaster with both hands, no problem. Great articulation here. Of course, the soft goods does not impede it at all. So honestly, in terms of articulation, this is probably still one of the best LEIA figures to date. So yeah, I'm absolutely digging this. I think this was a perfect figure to bring in the archive line, because that photoreal just absolutely makes this figure damn near perfect for a New Hope Princess Leia. So yeah, she's looking great. Wonderful details, fantastic articulation. And now we move on to the comparisons. We'll be doing a bunch of Black Series figures here. Unfortunately, I don't have my imports or model kits at the moment either, so apologies there as well. Just Black Series comparisons today. First up here we have Hoth Leia and Hutt Slayer Leia, which you can see still to this day just how out of scale and awful Hutt Slayer Leia is. Not a great figure. Desperately just needs 100% redo here. And again, we have the original Princess Leia right there with the latest Endor Leia. And yeah, I honestly, I think Hoth Leia probably still has the best Carrie Fisher likeness, but now this archive release is a very close second, and honestly makes Endor Leia kind of look really strange, if I'm going to be honest here. Then we have the Rebel Fleet Trooper there, very important character with A New Hope Leia, and we have the Return of the Jedi Han Solo, doubling as his original A New Hope version. And to round it out here, we have Dagobah R2-D2. I don't have a clean Black Series R2-D2, so we had to have a little stand-in here. And yeah, I mean, still to this day, I think the astromechs are a little too small. Although, honestly, next to Leia and no other characters around, it doesn't look half bad. And so there you have it. There was my review of the Archive Princess Leia. Probably the perfect example of a figure where photoreal pretty much does fix everything. I think the soft goods still fit pretty well. The original costume is baggy, so it makes sense that everything is pretty baggy and oversized on A New Hope Leia. Again, fantastic articulation. The details, now that we have that photoreal face, are wonderful. Great head sculpt here. Of course, we probably could have gotten some better accessories, but again, this is an archive release. We knew it wasn't going to come with anything new, so it is what it is. I definitely would recommend picking this figure up, though. It is definitely a worthy upgrade here, and of course, very necessary for the original trilogy New Hope display. So if you enjoyed my review, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Star Wars The Black Series here on the channel. Consider joining our channel membership for only 99 cents a month. You get some cool name badges and also emojis to use in our live stream chat, which happen every single Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Time. I'm Nate from Out of the Basement. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.